And now for the latest with the livestock markets, our old friend Derrell Peel joins us. Derrell, this is the time of year we typically see our fall runs here in late October. We're not seeing them this year. Why is that?
Well, obviously, here in the southern plains, we've had such drought effects. We've moved many of those calves earlier. Much of what we're going to see some more normal movement now, but it'll be smaller numbers than usual in this part of the country, simply because we moved so many of those calves earlier in the year. Around the rest of the country, we should be moving into a little bit more normal runs. You get up north where they've had forage. There's significant numbers of yearling cattle still out grazing this fall that will have yet to come into market.
All right, now with the lack of forage and the lack of wheat pasture, how's that going to be affecting things this year?
Interestingly enough, we look for some seasonal weakness in price in these feeder cattle as we go into October and November. We're not seeing that. In fact, feeder cattle have actually advanced over the last couple of weeks, despite the lack of demand from the wheat pasture side that normally is important for us here in the southern plains to prevent those weaker prices. And that's just a testament to the fact that numbers are awfully tight. We did get some help on the feed prices. Corn prices dropped a little bit a while back, and that gave feedlots a chance to get back in there and bid for some feeder cattle, and that has pulled those prices back up a little bit.
All right, now that's on the production side. Let's talk about the meat side for a second. We are seeing a bit of a gap widening between choice and select. Why is that?
Well, it's a combination of both supply and demand factors in those two markets. They interplay with each other a lot. A lot of it is the supply side. As we've seen beef production start to drop here, and you look at the choice grading percentage and the kinds of cattle we've been feeding and the way we've been feeding them, but basically we're seeing that supply for choice meat tighten up a little bit, and so that's supporting the choice market side relative to select. At the same time, we're also seeing some increased demand on the choice side that's holding those choice prices higher and letting the select prices drop a little bit. One of the changes we're seeing is that Walmart, one of our major retailers, is switching from a select-based meat program, a beef program, to a choice-based program, and so that's shifting all of the demand from the select to the choice, automatically creating higher or supporting prices on the choice side and letting the select drop a little bit.
All right, good information as always. Derrell Peel, our livestock marketing expert.